Volume 1, Chapter 1, Hadith 39 is in Chapter 27 in this book before you. Narrated al-Bara bin Azib. When the Prophet came to Medina, he stayed first with his grandfathers, or maternal uncles, from Ansar. He offered his prayers facing Baitul Maqdis, Jerusalem, for 16 or 17 months, but he wished that he could pray facing the Kaaba at Mecca. The first prayer which he offered facing the Kaaba was the Asr prayer, in the company of some people. Then one of those who had offered that prayer with him came out and passed by some people in a mosque who were bowing during their prayers facing Jerusalem. He said, addressing them, "By Allah, I testify that I have prayed with Allah's apostle facing Mecca, Kaaba." Hearing that, the people changed their direction towards the Kaaba immediately. Jews and the people of the scriptures used to be pleased to see the Prophet facing Jerusalem in prayers, but when he changed his direction towards the Kaaba during the prayers, they disapproved of it. And, the form of the prayer and stuff, that's up to God. So some things for one people and some things for another people, or in this case, the command became different for us people in the latter portion. Al-Bara added, "Before we changed our direction towards the Kaaba, Mecca, and prayers, some Muslimin had died or had been killed, and we did not know what to say about them regarding their prayers." Allah then revealed Surah 2, Ayat 143, "And Allah would never make your faith, prayers, to be lost," i.e. the prayers of those Muslimin were valid. And in Islam, if you try, then things are fine. And so we have I guess there's more to it. So 243, وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَاكُمْ أُمَّةً وَسَطًا لِتَكُونُوا شُهَدَاءَ عَلَى النَّاسِ وَيَكُونَ الرَّسُولُ عَلَيْكُمْ شَهِيدًا وَمَا جَعَلْنَا القِبْلَةَ التي كنت عليها إلا لنعلم من يتبع رسولا ممن ينقلب على عقبيه وإن كانت لكبيرة إلا الذين هدى الله وما كان الله ليضيع إيمانكم إن الله بالناس لرؤوف رحيم. And we have made you the just and best nation, so that you may be witnesses against mankind, and the messenger a witness against you. Well, in regards to you, it's not always, sometimes it's for or against, it's kind of, contextual. We did not appoint the direction which you used to face to test, except to test who followed the Prophet and who would turn on his heels, though it was hard on people except what were those who God guided, or who are taking in the guidance, right? God's guiding everybody. Some of the translations make it sound like God's not guiding people, but even if they chose to, they're just not taking in the guidance. And God would never let your ritual prayers go to waste. So God is extremely kind, most merciful towards mankind.